Guilty, guilty, guilty. That's why all the ba 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 could say I'm sorry, 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 but really is guilty, guilty, guilty of what? Not knowing, just being making mistakes, whatever. Uh, in a way, it's just good therapy to listen to it later. Should erase at least 5 of these fucking stupid videos. 20 minutes long. Joke. You should be eating. Terrible state to be in. Having no support system, no buddy, no. I am struggling with a lot of issues. It's just a funk in my head, and I need I need help. I feel like I should be able to just get help. Say, look, I realize, and it was going well, but it's not going now. And I know it can go better, but it's not happening now. Can I please just get a little help? And and believe it or not, well, I'm with Sam Beckham, and it's like, well, I need permanent help. Everybody does. Yeah, it's just like I could settle for, yeah, what would work to patch up my problem for a year, which is I have 2 whopping house tax bills, and I also have bills every month. You know how it is. I haven't seen any results from having fucking applied for food stamps yet. And that's not good. That's not what I need. I don't need to just stuff my face and say, I'm done. It'll help me go to work, and it'll cut back on the expenses going to that, but I need money to be able to pay for bills and my cat food and dog food and chicken food and car and gas and stuff, and food stamps isn't going to do that. Although I'm excited about seeing that if I can, what I can get from the store as far as food stamps, I will definitely stock up on food that I know that I'll need wintertime. It's not looking good for me. I don't think I'll be living very long. I know that I could, because people don't know what I'm really going through. I have too many narcissists in my life that don't care, and that's not good for me. And because of that, they say they care, and they're gonna have an argument about it. It's like, I can't afford you people, you know. Whatever that thing that Sam Backman says is like, hastily avoid these fucking people because of the level that they want you on to get you on to even be able to see you is bad luck. You are not doing good. And so, but it's hard. It's like, well, how do what do I align with? Where do I go? I just lost support from people that were trying to help me out, but it came time to me. It came time to we were just being like, to tell you the God honest truth, people. I became just human a little bit, and I fell upside down and backward, whatever you want to hear. But really, it's just wow. Astral travel isn't something, and the changes you can go through from having third eye awakening from what you have seen, and then on top of it, in your physical world, you're learning new things about your dad and everybody around you, and it's not that I can't handle it, but it's like, why is it that we live in such a loveless place that we don't work this out? And why does it feel like, okay, I have to drop it because I happen to think it can work out. You people could be more loving. Yeah, you. Not me. It's just not me here. You fucking narcissist. You're so self-reflective, and you're like, well, God, why are you falling apart? Because you people are fucking stone crazy. Do you think that's a healthy thing? And that could start with your parents. Does with me. I know what my mother was trying to do, and she did do, and that was plain to say. It's like, okay, so you don't have mean, loveless people. that are actually capable of hurting you with their hands. A man hitting a woman, you don't put up with that as a woman. You get away from that because that is not right. That person is not right, and they need to be punished somehow. Whatever it is that they're going through is already a punishment. My mom was just nice enough to just get away from it and say, "You just leave me alone." And she actually exposed her kids to it. I mean, I know I'm making it sound like, oh, that's what's really fucking you up, Shauna. No, well, it does affect you. But the way that it affects me, I'm just saying, hey, look, it's possible that that goes on and you don't go there. I can spot narcissist assholes a mile away. Once I fucking detect it, I click right over and I tell them, get the fuck out of here right now, you fucking disrespectful fucking asshole. We don't need your fucking undermine. And the way that you just came here to ignore everybody and especially women, and learning a little bit more, about how that, um, the reason why that the psychologists say that men are more narcissistic than women, there's a certain horrific quality that comes out of a man who does not separate away from his mother properly. Whatever it fucking happens. I mean, Sam even says, I like Sam back then. He knows what he's talking about. And he even says that you should abuse your little boy away from the mother. Just separate him away. She has to push him, if it has to be a little abusive. Just no, you don't depend on me like that. You have a life to live. When they're small, they have a life to live, which is to bond with the male intelligence. Has everything to do with, yes, includes loving women in such a way that it's not their mother. It's the other way. It's the sex, and the how does that go? Hopefully we have people in their natural skin about it. I'm kind of doing the natural thing about it. I realize that, and it's never been like that for me. This is with all the narcissists, like particularly my brother, who's just, I don't know, he's a weird spot. It's too bad we can't get along, whatever. But it's like, I need a good partner. And the way that I'm doing it is I'm kind of like, I'm doing the damsel in distress kind of thing. And it's like, well, do you see something I need? Can you fill up the need? And maybe if I know I'm not looking too attractive now, but believe it or not, if I'm taken care of and I'm loved, all I have is these loveless fucking narcissists giving me my sheen. Excuse me, I can't take it anymore. I just not gonna do it anymore with you people. And all of those people, it's the same with everybody. You cannot deal with the people from the past who are narcissists. It's just no. They were not working for you. They weren't there for you now. Why would they be there for you? Um, they weren't there for you in the past. Why would they? You hear what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't like being here. I'm more of a person of action, but it's like, I need to hone it in, and I'm trying to show who I am over, just being a person of action and just more movies. The playing guitar thing, that's just something that happens naturally when you feel better and better and better and good, and I just haven't felt that good. I have to, it's hard. What I'm going through is so hard. It's because I don't have support anymore. There's just, I had to get rid of what is the fake support, which would be what took care of my dad and put up with that is not healthy because they're sick and they supported that unhealthy vibe. And you can't convince me that it wasn't because that means my mom doesn't know what she was doing. Fuck you. I can remember that. Unfortunately, I can remember that far back. That yes, she was under abuse by some narcissist who thought he knew better, you know, and he's got something wrong, but he's got a lot of things right also. So if it worked out somewhere else, good, but you couldn't convince my mother or me of that in any way that would say, yeah, we keep him in the house because there's a right thing. You can't do family. You can't do loving people. You can't do letting people have their own mind and freedom because like noises bugs him. He's just the noise narcissist. You have to walk on eggshells because And then the other vibe that went on with whoever accepts that in is disrespecting themselves. And I'm not going to say any names, but yes, you disrespect yourselves, and then it's the tune of a whole family doing that because the narcissist is introduced into the family, says, "Yeah, we'll take care of you." And now they're all disrespecting themselves because the way that the narcissist is unethical in a lot of ways, but and you start to walk on eggshells, and you don't communicate right to each other. You don't communicate to yourself right when the narcissist starts crossing boundaries and not doing, just being a outrageous, raging fucking idiot that is just like, God, really, and you really ruined it. That again, that's the timing they have. They'll ruin things, and it's just, um, and I had to ignore it. It's like, well, really, that person didn't care. That I think he was projecting. He thought he knew me somehow, and it's like, nah, whatever, dude. You are prejudiced now, projecting on me. You know. So anyway, just didn't like. He doesn't didn't like a lot of people. You wouldn't believe it. The people that respect him and say, "Oh no, Shauna, you just don't know him." No, you don't know. You didn't hear what he said to me about you. That's the fucking truth. And the way he talks about these people, later on you find out that he was their lover or something. It's like, what? Wait a minute. This guy, he's fucking cuckoo. You don't fucking screw the trash that you're talking about. Whatever. And so, this is a long fucking video. It's like, God, aren't we over these people already? And the low life, ugh, crap. I don't know why I can't get over it, man. It's because the world is flooded with it, and the money keeps us pinned down. I mean, really, I'm supposed to run on my own to. I don't have any fucking family, no family support. It's really, it's like, okay, so where can I go really for? Isn't there an alternative for people that don't have support? I admit that I probably am so stressed out that I cannot be in a relationship, not in a man woman relationship. No, I admit. And that's only healthy of me saying that. Why? Why can't I be in a man woman relationship? I have way too many fucking needs right now. It's the financial thing. It stresses me out. I can align if you bring food and I feel like you're there, but no, I can't depend on you because that's not right. That would be bad. That would be asking for anything and everything. Like, okay, say I don't know the guy and he turns out to be abusive, but it's like, oh, at least he pays the bills. No, my mom will not let that happen. But I'm ultra fucked up in that area now, my finances and everything, to where I can't get in a relationship. I mean, it would be amazing. I keep thinking, well, isn't there, and this is where I can't believe this. I have people like my brother and other narcissists that feel, no, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve it. It's like, fuck, if I listen, I could die listening to these people. I could die because they don't know that I'm already not asking for help. I'm already kind of being frugal. I'm already depleted because I don't ask, and I don't integrate to where I know I deserve to get what I need. And you people just, I don't know, want to know the life you live that is so hard. You gotta work so hard for nothing. It's not my life, whatever, you guys. But that rubs off on me wrong because I have these, I have to depend on these people. Now, no, you gotta be this way. And if you're crying and mean, you don't get anything. You fucking assholes. When people are crying and mean, you gotta go up to them and say, what do you need? You need something. I can see you're fucking hurting. And you guys don't know how to live. It's not going on with you people. We have people going mentally ill and getting really ugly now because and you don't know how to feed. It's because you're ugly inside. You're already inside, and so when you see it happening on the outside, you're like, it almost matches what I feel inside. Let me see if we can get them to turn kind of pussy and all fucking tied up and festered and you guys love it. You love the loosh that it creates, that because in healthy people, it makes us suffer. It's just like, oh, don't you know it could have been done better? You couldn't. You should. You know, I was actually, really, actually, I was showing a little emotional investment, thinking, you know, I think we should be friends. But then you went to the fucking. But by the way, I think you're a narcissist. Ah! And it's like that's not even what a narcissist is, honey. Just two words. Somebody who is only thinking of themselves. That's a fucking narcissist, black and white fucking version of what a narcissist is. Somebody who's only thinking of themselves. If I didn't think of myself, you stupid fucking selfish fucking assholes, I would be fucking dead. And I'm heading towards that because society is that way. And we play this game. Well, we don't want to, then we won't fucking serve you then. Well, now you guys don't have this and you're going to go to the fucking dispensary or whatever that synthesizes your life for you and then the real life human fucking connection just and we're committing suicide over here and you don't care? Fuck, man, don't do that. Don't even tell them why you commit suicide. Just say, "Oh, I'll take my life in my own hands." These people aren't fucking responsible. They couldn't even do that. They want to torture things around them instead of to do it themselves. You will suffer a lot more than anybody else that says, "I want out of here," and kills themselves. You will suffer that plus, mark my words.